Most of the successful people you admire didn't get there just because they were the smartest. They got there because they could communicate smart ideas in a way that actually landed with other people. I've seen this not just in my own life, going from anxious to quiet to actually building a business around this skill, but in every room where opportunities were handed out. In this video, I'm going to show you how communication directly impacts your income, your career, and your actual influence, and how you can use this skill to win, even if you're starting from scratch. We'll break it down into 3 key concepts, where the first is why communication is leverage, and then where you're leaving money on the table without even realizing it. And then number 3, how to start using communication as a tool for actual growth, starting today. This isn't about becoming a motivational speaker, it's about becoming the kind of person who gets remembered, trusted, and actually hired in any room. So if you've ever watched someone get the promotion you wanted, landed the client, or closed the deal while you sat there thinking, I could have done that, this video is your wake-up call. So let's start with the mindset shift. Communication is leverage because it amplifies everything you do. You can be the most competent person in the room, but if you can't explain your value clearly or articulate your actual value, you'll get passed over very, very quickly. You can be the kindest, but if you can't connect with people emotionally, they won't ever remember you. And the people who earn the most, lead the most, and grow the fastest, well, they've learned how to make themselves understood. And that doesn't mean they talk the most, it means when they speak, people actually listen. Because communication is a meta skill. You can think of it as the tool in your toolbox that sharpens every other tool. That is communication. And here's where it actually gets painful. Think about all the areas where communication impacts your actual results. So job interviews, where confidence often outweighs credentials. Negotiations, where tone and delivery shapes actual perception. Or team meetings, where your clarity can mean influence or just visibility. Sales conversations, where trust is built within the first 30 seconds. Or just public speaking, even informal presentations build actual authority. If you don't feel confident speaking up, if you ramble, apologize, or shrink back when you should stand tall, you're not just struggling socially, you're losing opportunities and income without even realizing it. So let's make this practical. Here are 3 actual ways to turn communication into your actual growth engine. So the number 1 is upgrade your messaging. Start by learning to talk about what you do and who you are in a way that's simple, confident, and clear. Avoid buzzwords and get to the point fast. So practice answering what you do in 10 seconds or less, in a way that sparks actual curiosity. 2, use value-forward language. When you speak in professional or leadership settings, stop listing tasks. Start describing the actual impact. It is exactly the way you do in sales. You won't go into the data details of your software. You will talk about what it actually will do for the customer. And this is the same thing. Instead of I manage our outreach, try I help bring in new leads and expand our client base. It's a very, very small shift, but people pay attention to the actual results rather than the statistics of it. Number 3, if you want to improve faster, stop hiding from important questions. Start seeking them out. And low stakes at first, it could be very, very low. Where I started out was just saying hi to random people in the grocery store. But you may be above that level or below that level. So you can start talking to yourself in the mirror or actually speaking up in meetings. Start actually seeking them out. So ask questions in meetings, speak first at events, or volunteer to actually present. So every time you step up, your confidence compounds and you will improve more and more for each time. If social situations make you second guess yourself and you're tired of overthinking what to say, let's fix that. Book a free call with me and I'll help you identify what's holding you back, build real calm confidence, and map out a personal communication game plan for you. The link is in the description. Spots are limited and grab yours right now. You don't have to become the loudest voice in the room, but you do need to make your voice count when it actually matters. Communication is a skill, and when you use it well, it doesn't just improve your relationships, it opens doors, it builds trust, and yes, it grows your actual income. So if you want more tools to build that kind of calm, confident communication, hit subscribe. Let's make your voice impossible to ignore. See you in the next video. Bye bye.